Good morning. It is awful weather out there, totally blown a gale, pouring the rain, so it's nice to be tucked up here with my wee blanket. Still warming the old sails up after the burn. So today we're going to do some breath work, some letting go, obviously, some meditation. We're just going to really crack on with the exercise. Morning, Craig. And really, some people have been asking, you know, obviously when you're doing the breath work, there's loads of different ways to breathe, as there are loads of different ways to let go, and there are, morning Izzy, loads of different ways to meditate. And it's really important for you to find a way that you like. Because what we understand is, morning Morag, we understand that it is the practice and the repetition that changes the neural pathways or creates new neural pathways. And when we can discipline ourselves to the best case scenario, and just gently remind ourselves day after day that we are looking for the best case scenario, before you know it, that behaviour has become embodied and it comes naturally. It means we can do it without thinking. And that's really where we all want to get to, where we are emotional beings. We will experience joy, we will experience fear, we'll experience the whole plethora of the emotional scale. But we won't be the victim of that. We'll be understanding that the body is talking to us, and it's usually talking about the past. And as we start to let go, morning Patricia, the more we let go, the more we breathe, the more we take back this gift of free will. Morning Janice, your ears must be red hot. I've been talking about you solidly for the last few days. So again, you think if every day for 20 minutes you practiced playing the piano or playing the guitar or doing yoga, it was just what you did every single day, do you think you would get good at it? Well, yes, of course you would, because you'd practiced, and you simply know if you keep practicing something, you'll get good at it. It goes without saying. So when we practice this work, being aware of our emotions, being aware of our fears, being aware of our procrastination, being aware of our resistance. Morning, Kimberly. Being aware of our reactions that are stored in the body. This is a whole new game that we're just really discovering. It's pretty fun to play, and it has to be inspiring. If we get up in the morning and think, oh God, I've got to meditate on top of all the other million things I've got to do, it's not going to happen. You're not going to sustain it. But when there's people out there walking, they are brave. When you understand that, wow, the more aware I am, the more alert, the more awake, the more I tap into my free will. Remember, we have this gift when we come here to planet Earth, that we have the freedom to choose. But unbeknown to us, morning Moya, we are making choices based on the path of least resistance. We're just saying that'll do, because we're tired, right? And do you know that there's somebody said to me that, or I read somewhere, that we're now getting more information in one day than our ancestors got in an entire lifetime. So it's morning, Sean. Oh, I'm glad you saw Nikki. Good for you. Morning, Leslie. So that amount of information that we're getting on a daily basis. This is why it's so empowering to put the TV off, put social media, narrow it all down, stop overloading the body with information. It's really, really important to give us space. So, morning, Tracy. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to dive right in. We're going to expand the cells. Now, I've gone on about this before. Intention. I can't emphasize this enough. If you're not getting a buzz from the breathing, you're not engaged in it enough. You may be going, no, get right in with it. Really make an effort. Be here now in this present moment with your full intention to really set yourselves free, to oxygenate, to let go of everything and anything that no longer serves you. That is the power that we have. And the only problem is that you may not see how powerful you are. And we have to go, okay, right, here's where we want to be. We want to be free from all judgment and criticism of ourselves and others. We want to be the observer who doesn't get involved in any of the drama, doesn't carry around the story. And in order for us to really be that person, we need to let go of all the programming, the habits, and the past trauma. It is a 2-step program. And you decide. So, and statistically, men are better at this than women. Not for any other reason apart from that's just the way they were made. So they just think, they don't multitask the way we do, because back in the day they didn't have to. So what happens is with women is, I'd just love to be slim and beautiful and organised. What does that even mean? Clear goals, clear intention. And, you know, when you're working with plasticine, the plasticine doesn't know what you want to make. You shape the plasticine into what you want. And that's what we're doing with the atoms. We're the creator. We're the one that decides what's going to be made, what's going to be released. The universe doesn't just go, oh, I know what she means. I know what he means. She didn't really mean that. He didn't really mean that. They didn't mean that. They meant this. No, the energy is completely and utterly just totally impartial. And it just responds to us. And our conscious thinking, conscious mind is pretty dumb compared to the subconscious mind. Because the conscious mind's limited, right? Oh, I can do that and I can't do that. And you come down into the subconscious. Good morning, Martha. That's where you're absolutely pure potential. Pure potential. So in terms of our belief systems, like, oh, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Could I do that? Am I good enough? Am I confident enough? Am I enough? So normally we just do it. We creak the door open. But sometimes people just go, wow, I've let that go. Now I can see. You know, the science and the quantum mechanics around what we can do as humans is, it's there. But it's the limitation within each human that's causing all the problems, and all the limiting beliefs and all the concepts and all the points of view of others that we've taken on. And this shut up and take your vaccine, or shut up and listen to the experts, that some people seem to think is still the way we should behave in. From the Heal Scotland perspective, it's the complete opposite. Now, you may or may not follow what you're being told, but you're doing it from a place of knowing and not from a place of obedience and control. So it's very, very different. You can tune in and say, that feels right for me, or you can tune in and say, that feels wrong for me. Because your emotional guidance system cannot lie. It's that simple. You either feel it or you don't. And, we're all having a lot of feelings these days, but primarily they're based on fear. What if I don't? What if I die? What if? And we're just like, you can't make decisions, good decisions from there. The decisions have to be made from the place of expansion, and it might be the same decision, or it might be the complete opposite. And only you get to decide. So let's start with some breathing. And then we're going to do a little bit of humming. We're going to use the incredible power of the voice. I'm just going to do a few exercises on that before we start. Humming, chanting, and the position you put your lips in, the noise you make, and the scale that you can use to really feel that vibration in every cell in your body. Because remember, this challenge is about expanding your cells, using the power of your voice to really create cellular expansion, the breathing, etc., to really calm the vagus nerve, to oxygenate, alkalize, calm, and to put the heart and the brain into coherence. And when we do that, we go into the state. The brain is in the frequency for change. It's like a hypnotic state where you can actually go, right, okay, now I'm in the operating system and I can clearly intend, not from a place of, oh, wouldn't it be lovely? A place from, I am the master of this. I am the pilot. I am the one who decides. So you get your intention very clear. It's not a case of, wouldn't it be nice? It's a case of, it's going to be amazing. Because I am, my intention, my magnetic field of intention is my power. And if you're half-assed in that, you're going to get half-assed results. If you're in, say, oxygenation, freedom, world peace, joy, for the greater good of all, if your focus is on that picture, on these intentions, these words, the cellular expansion, I'm letting go of anything and everything that no longer serves me. You're the person that decides. Not me, not anybody else. You. You have the power or not. And the only reason you will not do this is because you don't believe. It's not because you're not powerful. It's because you don't believe you're powerful. And holy macamoly, you are. So let's start with, just get a wee bit of practice on using the voice and the resonation. When we hum, we know we soothe the vagus nerve and we take ourselves into the rest, restore, repair state. But a lot of other things can happen while we are humming, and that is to do with our intention and our thoughts. So we're making our thoughts about, we're expanding, we allow ourselves to be free from fear, free from stress. Because if you have anybody in your children or parents or a partner or siblings that are in fear right now, the best thing you can do for them is to show them how to not be in fear, not to be stressed. So we always take this work back to us. Don't look out there and try and change them. Look in here and be the change you want to see in the world. That is the truest saying. So when we use the vocal cords and the vibration of sound that we can make with the cave that is our mouth and how we purse our lips and the note that we choose to vibrate on, all of these will be different for each one of us. So it's really important for you to just feel. You want to feel when you're doing the humming or the chanting. You want to feel, yes, yes. It works for me when I can really feel it in my chest. I can feel that vibration. I can literally see the past dissolving. Because the past is pretty much illusionary when we understand how the memory works. And that's not to take away from awful things that have happened to people. But when we can just dissolve the emotional attachment to it and release it with a clear intention, it is time to let our vibration come up and to release the story, the narrative, whatever it may be, then that is the power that we all have. Nobody else can do that for us, but we can do it for ourselves with our intention. Okay, so just start off, we'll just hum, and before we go into the breathing exercise, so that you really know what you're going to do when I ask you to either chant or hum. So take a deep breath in and hum. So just find what key you really liked there, that felt, yes, that's the key for me, or the vibration for me. The other good thing that humming does is it helps you to elongate your out breath, which will calm you down instantly. So let's just do it again and play about with that to see what you like. Breathe in. Feel it in your throat as well. Just get that vibration going right through the body. Okay? Just get a feeling that you like and really extending that out breath. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. You know, we're so caught up in the West about aesthetics. This is about you and your cells and about letting go the past and everything that no longer serves you out of that subconscious mind, the hard drive of the computer that is your subconscious. So you're just clearing tension to let everything go. Trust me. This is where the magic is at, is letting go of the past. So then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to chant, and I use the Who, H-U. And again, you can play around with this in terms of how you purse your lips. The tighter your lips are, or the smaller space you make, the easier it is to control your out breath. So for example, if I go, I'll run out of breath reasonably quickly. Whereas if I do this, and get a much longer out breath. And there's no right or wrong here. There's just different ways for you to try it on your cells to see what you enjoy. You have to enjoy these exercises. You have to get a feeling from them or you're not going to do them. And this is all about daily practice. I cannot emphasize that enough. We are a living organism. Our gut biome is changing from hour to hour and day to day, depending on what we eat, drink, think, feel, do. These exercises will calm and balance your gut biome. But it's one exercise is not enough. Because we're a moving, evolving organism, we need to have these daily practices in to understand that we control this body. We do, and we can use our voice, humming, chanting, breathing, and our imagination and our intention to control what's happening at a cellular level, to understand, to override our genes, which may or may not be a bit concerning. Everybody has disease in their ancestral lines, and we understand now that what we eat today will be dictating our health in the years and decades to come. And in the West, we only think about now, oh, that was good, I enjoyed that today. And it's like, well, did you? Did you? What's going to happen in not just in your lifetime, if you're of child-rearing age, what you're given to your children and your grandchildren. We are the creators and they come in with our health picture. So we have to be looking ahead to what we're creating for the future. These exercises are where it's at. So practice them, find the ones that you like, that you really resonate with, and do them every single day and take back ownership and power and leadership of your cells and your free will. So we're going to breathe and we're going to do 4 rounds because we're going to go for it today. We're going to really get into that space. I'm going to get you to do some funny things like squeezing your eyes, your forehead, to really change what you can see in here, because we're going into the inner verse to really feel what is going on inside. We can ask questions and get into this state and see if answers appear in the moment. So we're going to do 4 rounds. We're going to start off just with 2, 2. So you're just going to copy me. I invite you, get somewhere comfy. You can lie down if you want. You may get lightheaded, you may get dizzy. Please listen into your own body and stop. Ease off if you want to. If you're an experienced breather, really get that intention behind. Get behind that intention and really, really have very, very clear picture. I'm setting myself free. I'm releasing. You can, if there's one thing you need to let go of, one person you need to let go of, one incident you need to let go of, you can focus in really in on one thing, or you can just have a generic, I'm letting go of everything that no longer serves me. And I am expanding into the unknown. That's where the magic and the mystery and the mystical is. And that is when we can really use the power of our phenomenal imagination. And so I'm going to take you there as well. I'm going to do some guided stuff, and I'm going to guide you to see yourself, how you would love to be. You can't do this for anyone else. You can only do it for yourselves. So take your eyes off them. Very, very challenging when it's your own kids and you want to fix them and help them to be happy. The best way to help your kids and your partner to be happy, guess what? Is to be happy yourself. So we're going to do 2, 2. Then we're going to do 2, 4. Then we're going to do the box breath. And then we're going to go back to 2, 2. And that we're going to do it faster. Then, and we're going to do some humming and hawing. Humming and hawing in the middle of all that. And then we're going to go into a guided meditation that's going to empower you, and you see yourself exactly how you would love to be, completely free, happy, completely healed, completely non-judgmental and reactive, completely out of suffering, whatever it is, financially abundant, meeting the love of your life, your soulmate, whatever it is that you want, you get that into your, feel it inside. And we're going to go there, and I'm going to get you to see yourself there. And then we'll see what else comes in through my mind. We'll freestyle it a little bit as well. So 2, 2, 2, 4, box breath. The box breath's 4 in, hold for 4, 4 out, hold for 4. Okay? And then 2, 2 again at the end. So just get yourself comfortable. Rate yourself right now on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of stress. It's just really good for the conscious mind to really see. You can rate in terms of stress, and you can rate in terms of confidence, because your confidence will come up, your sense of humour will come up, you might find yourself smiling and laughing, and your stress levels will go down as the body's like, thank goodness we're on this path, we're thinking about what we would love, what we want to attract and what we want to be, have, see, do, believe, perceive, all of that. Simply by using the breath and the imagination and the intention. What could be easier? So get yourselves comfy and let's do some breathing. I'm just going to do this as per normal. Sometimes I get caught up in my own breathing. I'll try and guide you. I want you to have the visual of the light, this diamond, crystal clear light coming into the body, and the cells expanding as the oxygen levels increase, and you start to get into that. As Joe Dispenza talks, the particle and the wave. The particle is what we see, and the wave is what we become when we go into deep meditation, when we realise we are not the body. We are the spirit, we are the energy. So we're going to move from particle to wave. This is where possibility, unlimited possibility, unlimited potential is. This is where the imagination can go, have, be, see, do anything it wants. So that's the goal. You really see yourself going there. Set that clear intention, and everything and anything that no longer serves you can be washed out and the cells can rearrange themselves back to the blueprint for health and abundance, love, unconditional love. Okay, has everybody got that? Everybody ready to rock? Cool. So we're just going to start with in and out. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose. Maybe you want to blow your nose first. I've got a tiny wee bit of a kind of congestion going on. But mainly, breathing in and out through the nose if you can, in through the nose and out through the mouth, and if not, in and out through the mouth. Don't stress about it. Just do what you can and enjoy it. Now I've started thinking about my throat. Okay, 2-2. So belly out and in. So really use abdominal muscles to pull the belly in. Pull the abdominal muscles back in. Smile. Five more. Come on, mean it. And all the way in. And let go with a hoo. Hoo. Close your eyes. Look at the third eye. Hoo. Breathe in. One more. Okay, I'm just getting ready now for the 2-4. In for 2 and out for 4. Putting your full attention and intention into the exercise. Okay, so breathing in and out. And in and out. Close your eyes and really focus on what's happening inside the body. How does it feel? Just become aware of your own energy. Last one. all the way in. And hum. All the way in. Hum. All the way in. This time really squeeze your eyes and your forehead and hum. Okay, deep breath in. All the way out and hold the breath. And hold it. Observe. Feel the cells rearrange themselves. Clear intention to let go of everything and anything that no longer serves you. Allow it to dissolve now. Let go. And in 3, 2, 1, breathe all the way in. Pulling your abdominal muscles, your pelvic floor, abdominals. And squeeze that energy up into your brain. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. And squeeze your eyes and hold your forehead in there. Feel it. I know you'll feel stupid, but do it anyway. Squeeze. And then let it go. That's it, a nice few easy breaths. Feel the chemistry changing. Oxygen and the carbon dioxide levels balancing. Observe the intelligence. As we now go into the box breath, which is in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and hold, out, hold, and in, hold, and out, hold, and in, and hold, and out, and 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 hold. Last one. And in, and hold, and out, and hold. Okay. So you should, if you've been putting your all into it, feel a nice tingling and expansion. I always get colder when I do this. Some people get warmer. There's no right or wrong. The body changes temperature. So just close your eyes and really, I'm going to get you to do that screwing it up thing again as well. I know it sounds silly. I just want you to be able to see the difference in colours, etc. as the chemistry changes. So we're going into the last round now, which is in and out for 2. And we're really going to put some energy into this and really get us to that amazing place where the magic happens. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and... Come on, work it. Your body, your free will. Five more. And breathe all the way in. All the way out. And hold it. Observe. Allow. Surrender. And let go. And 3, 2, 1, breathe in. And squeeze the energy into the brain. Pull the pelvic floor muscles, abdominals, and through the chest, into the base of the brain. Squeeze energy up. Feel the electrical magic from the pineal gland. Squeeze it. Screw up your face and squeeze into that third eye. Squeeze. And let it go. And hold your focus in the forehead. Observe the chemical release, the alchemy. Allow the chemistry to settle. Allow the cells to expand. Use your clear intention to let go of everything that no longer serves you. And keep the focus in the forehead. Hold your attention there. Allow the body. Let the body relax and expand as the brain frequencies change, as the brain releases its chemistry to allow you to move into deeper and deeper states of coherence. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel every cell in the body expand as you surrender to the divine energy, the universal energy. Use the word that resonates for you. The unified field of energy that we are all part of. Allow the energy to flow through every cell in the body. Allow the cells to expand as you trust and surrender to the process. You are directing and controlling gently from a place of trust and unconditional love. Allow the cells to bathe in the blueprint for health. Allow the information to flow. Feel it. The language of the cells is feelings. Feel the intelligence within you and all around you. As we become more wave than particle, and we fly freely from the confines of the body, the field of unlimited potential, possibilities, where the imagination has unlimited options. Feel the cells get lighter and brighter as you reconnect to Source. As your vibration gently rises, and we feel unconditional love for what truly is the miracle of life. Feel that energy. Allow your cells to reconnect. And using the power of intention and imagination, see yourself, the best version of you, happy, healthy, loving, free, in love, giving love, being love. Free from all the suffering of third dimensional reality. Just let it all go now. see yourself and your cells, this reconnection, this light we overlooked, we'd forgotten. The enormous relief for this infinite power, source of power and energy. Use your unlimited imagination to see and as we change the trajectory of Scotland's health picture, inspiring, educating and empowering the masses, our fellow brothers and sisters, not just in Scotland but all over the world, to truly wake up to their potential, to let go of the centuries of trauma, addiction, whatever, and break free effortlessly, inspired by a happy, healthy future for everyone, for the greater good of all. And we feel this vibration in our hearts. We have an unlimited source. We can turn on the tap and send this healing vibration right out over the planet. We send and receive frequencies all day long. We're consciously standing in our power, holding hands virtually with everyone in this call, on this live, creating this power grid of intention that we rise and remember that we are one. We came here at this time. It's an exciting time to be alive when we let go of the fear and we remember who we truly are. We resonate this frequency, this powerful grid out over Scotland and beyond. That we have compassion and kindness for each other. We dissolve the separation, the division, pull together in our communities and have a lot of fun doing so. See it all, the part we all have to play. Every one of us equally important. And then just slowly take your attention back into your chest, back into the body, the particle. As we allow ourselves to embody the new way to be. And just coming back into the room. If you want to, you can switch me off now and stay there. Great, Patricia. Yeah, please let me know how you feel after these exercises. It's really helpful for me to know what to take forward and what products to create in order to help get this message out, and that we can really tribe up in our communities and make things happen. We're not sitting back waiting for somebody to come along and save us. We can save ourselves, because that's how powerful we all are. We just forgot. We gave our power away to others. I'm not going to get out my Zen state and talk about the others, the apparent others. So, yeah, that's we're in week 2 of the Expand Your Consciousness. If you're, again, you know, we had phenomenal results from the intermittent fasting. It would be really, it's really good if you feed back to me how you're feeling, not just today, but over the couple of weeks, if you've been practicing the meditations and the breathing and the letting go. How is it impacting in your life? Great. Great stuff, Leslie. Yes, it's we all have this power to transform. Yeah, great, Izzy, thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think we'll probably do that every day this week. We'll just go straight for the exercise and the expansion. I think that, thanks, Martha. Oh, you're in California. Cool. Good night. Well, that's quite nice to go to sleep with that in your mind. Yeah, it's a practice, and we all know what to do, and we're not doing it. And that's what these challenges are great for, and I include myself in that. It's a discipline that makes me do the work. Great stuff, thank you. Alex, is it? I'm not sure how you say your name. Leslie, great stuff. Yeah, keep the feedback coming, because that testimonials are what people listen to. That at this, I tried this and it worked for me. And very often we forget to share. We don't think about telling people, and then somebody tells you and you say, oh yeah, I did that, it was amazing. You're like, well, why didn't you tell me? We want to share the amazing stuff, and if it's really benefiting you, please pass the videos on, spread the word about Heal Scotland. It's not about me. I've got a big mouth and a pretty big heart, and I am passionate beyond belief about that, driven from something that I don't even know what it is. But I know we can do this. There isn't a fibre of doubt in my body about that, but I can't do it myself. I need you guys to help. And yeah, it's simple. Get together in your communities and do this stuff with other like-minded peeps. Grow our own food. Stop waiting for the government to save us and fix us, because it ain't going to happen, guys. It's a job for a groundswell, and that is us. Anyway, thank you so much again for joining. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Ciao.